Next up, we have over here is our farm. And don't mind this guy right here. It's just a little landmark to show that we have a farm right here. And basically what it is a, whatchamacallit, it's a spider farm. So it's basically, the funny thing is we got really lucky. So my friends were mining, and let me see, is this spider killer? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's a really cool sword, but you basically hit the spiders and then they drop XP. You pick up the XP. It's kind of like an XP farm in a way. And let me get up a little bit over here. Okay, there you go. So they got really lucky. They found a spider farm right here, and then they find another one right here, which is so lucky, symmetrical too. So they were able to build a spider farm, really sick, and I really like how it turned out as well. I think it's really nice. And you know, if you ever need XP, spider eyes, string, like that's basically what you're gonna be using. So it's really cool, and I think it turned out really well. Next up, we have, let's see, what do I want to show you guys? Okay, actually, I'm gonna show you guys. I'll show you guys one of the really cool things, which is the Teen Titans building in our world. And I made this. I really love how this turned out. This is a really cool building. This is one of my viewed videos, I think. It's basically the Teen Titans house. And you come over here, and it's not really like exactly like the Teen Titans house, but I said, you know, we had to make the couch, ironic couch, of course, the TV, and then just a little bedroom right here, nothing in here. Under chest for days. There's one down here too. Got the stuff I used to make this stuff. I actually need white concrete and some sea lantern stuff, but that's pretty much it. And who the hell put a dirt here, man? Some people be putting dirt here for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Teen Titans building. I really like how that came out. And oh my god, you guys are going to be blown away by this. We drained a whole entire ocean monument, which is sick. This took us so long to do. We had like 5 of us on here draining this whole thing out. But over here we have an item sorter, which is really cool. So if we place like an item here, like sea lanterns, like if we place a sea lantern right here, we can place like one right there. It'll go in and it'll cycle through everything, and then it'll come in here eventually. But it's really cool. We're still working on this, of course. We're gonna make it. We're still like we're thinking of ideas of what to make this thing, so we haven't really fully decided yet. But it's really cool. We have some stuff in here which is kind of useless, actually. I'm gonna be honest. But it's like some farms, which I don't even know what this is. I think it's a super smelter. I'm not too sure, actually. I didn't build any of this, but we got a sugarcane farm, and we got a little like nature area over here, which is really cool, actually. I really like this area. This area is pretty cool. And then you come up here. That's part of our farm, which we need for basically our guardian farm. So as you can see, we all the guardians come down here. You come down these scaffoldings, I think they're called, and as you can see, we have all of this right here, which is amazing. Love to see it. We need all of this stuff, and just sea lanterns and this material right here is just really good in general. So we're using a lot of this for our builds, and as you can see, like we're building a building right there, a building right here, like right here. So it's really cool, and it's gonna be a castle eventually, but it's a really cool build so far. I really like how it turned out. And then next up we have, let's see, what should I show you guys? Okay, yeah, I'm not forgetting anything here. So that's pretty much it for this. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Actually, no, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna show you guys. Man, I've been recording for almost 30 minutes already. That's pretty crazy. Hope you guys are still here. But I might split this up into parts as well. But if you come over here, this is our mesa biome that Liam made, actually. And I'll show you guys, what should I show you guys first? I'll show you guys, okay, I'll show you guys the shulker farm first. So this is our farm that we made. Really cool. So we just get shulker shells so we can get shulker boxes. And then our mesa biome over there, that one you don't have to worry about because that is just, it just leads to a pillager area, which we need to, in order to start farms for our emerald farm, which I'll show you guys later as well. So it's really sick. You guys will be mind blown. Like, so, we've done so much of this world. I just love it. But as you can see, this is my other friend's base right here. He has a chest room with all the stuff and a bunch of diamonds and everything. Just anything you can think of, really, in there. And then he's going to make this a whole base just laid out over here, which I really like these like areas in the mines as well. I think they're really cool. But as you can see, he was making stuff over there, but he hasn't really gone to it. We have the main thing over here, which I want to show you, which is the meth lab, which is really cool. And it's a farm as well, actually. So you basically just like, and you have a angel guy right there too, but you basically we're just waiting for it, and then you just break it and you just put it inside of the chest. So it's really cool. I really love how this meth farm turned out, kind of like a Breaking Bad reference as well. Even though I have to see that, I have to watch Breaking Bad once I finish my college apps. But yeah, it's really cool. I hope he works on this eventually, because I'd love to see that this thing when it's finished. But that's pretty much it for his base over there. I'll show you guys the rest in a second. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Actually, wait, I forgot to show you guys. Oh, never mind. He just had like a slime that was trapped. I was going to show you guys. But other than that, that's pretty much it for that area. That's our ocean monument that we came out of. This is his base that I showed you guys. The one that was in a cave under his house in the very beginning. This was the hype house, the sword portal. This is the castle, which I need to show you guys. That's the end, and then another highway. So let me think about how I want to do this. If I show you guys the end, I'll show you guys the end last, because that'll bring me back to my spawn. Actually, no, I can show you guys that first. How do I want to do this? I'll show you guys this last, actually, because that's the furthest out. So I'll show you guys the castle first, and I'll show you guys the end first, and then I'll show you guys the castle, and then I'll show you guys another highway. And should I make this into 2 parts? I don't know. I'm not too sure. You guys will see this eventually, but we come to the end here. We lead to a stronghold over here. You come to the end, and there's only one really reason I'm showing you guys this, because there's not really anything cool that we made here, as you can see. Nothing too cool. I mean, this was the aftermath of the bringing a shulker shell all the way from the end. So that took a while, but we were gonna make this. We were gonna blow all this up and make it a space station. But mainly over here is the Enderman farm, which I almost just screwed up. So Enderman farm, which is really cool. This was here when I got here, actually, when I got mended the server. But as you can see, we kill all these Endermen right here, and then we can recharge all our stuff on the mending. So it's really cool. Uses all the time to charge my stuff up. And as you can see, my elytra is almost fully charged up as well. So it's just fully charged up, and there we go. We're good to go. And let me just drop that. Don't need any ender pearls. But yeah, we were basically going to make this a space station, which would be really cool, actually. But I still want to make a space station, like a NASA spaceship over here. But these are just ideas for the future. Obviously, you guys will see them in the videos eventually when I make them, because I'll always be updating you guys, with the world. I always how to do that. So let's see, where are we? Okay, so we're in the cottage right now. We're in my base, and as you can see, I forgot to show you guys, over here is my manual tree farm. We have a lot of lanterns here, automatic lanterns, but we come to my tree farm, we have a lot of jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween, which I decorated with. Just a manual tree farm. So basically what you do is you just mine the wood, and then eventually when you're done, you just place the saplings back where they were. And I'm super excited for this to show you guys. So basically, oh shit, I spoiled some of it, but basically over here is the Coliseum, which is sick. I mean, look at this thing, guys. This is what we were using quartz for. This is what I was talking about earlier. And I don't get how this, rating to be determined, but this thing took forever. And this is why I was saying, like, guys, I needed the quartz from the other house. The other modern house was really cool, but I needed the quartz for that. So we can make this. Me and Liam grind it out for like a month just to make this whole thing. It was really cool. As you can see, if you want a quick overview, really big, really cool. But another cool thing over here, if you come over to our, let's see, there we go. The pathway starts right here. So you come over here, you start walking, you're like, okay, this is cool, whatever. And come over here, and then you just travel. It's a long walk. We were thinking about adding some villagers here for what you guys are about to see, but it's just, this is part of the whole experience, is walking through this whole thing. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick like everything that's going on here. So go through here, and as you can see, we're almost there. We got some cool little rendered stuff, and I just realized I forgot to show you guys something in the other part, which I'll show you guys in a second. And we have, oh, what is that? It's a freaking castle. It's a goddamn castle, guys. We made a fucking castle here, and this is so sick. Like, this took forever to make, but we have a whole village here made out of just jungle wood, and here's the whole fucking castle. It's so sick. So here we have a waterfall right here. Here we have the castle, which is just 10 out of 10. Um, really, really cool. Love how this came out. And as you can see, we have a lot of stuff here. So for instance, we have like a bunch of materials here, chests with materials. If you want to just, look in there, it's really, really cool. It goes all throughout the whole entire place. As you can see, there's the nether portal as well, but it goes to the whole place right here. It's really, really cool. We have like gold trapped right here. It's like just treasure. We have stairs that lead to a pillar on the top. Here's the back of it, and it is really sick. I love this thing. It's a really cool castle, and that's pretty much it for that right there. And then the only other thing, we have some watchtowers there, is we have a little